Welcome!
Okay, so today is our first episode posted to Galaxy Girls. Clap. And then, so what
Today
are we
we are going to be doing sushi, Popin Cookin.
And so it's in Japanese, and
So-
I'm looking forward to it. Are you, Ava?
Let's go. So, we first get it.
You open it up, and we've already opened it to kind of set it up. So you have to cut the top off, and then inside there's a ton of packets of powders.
Yeah,
You
the
also get a squeezer
and
and
a mixer.
Spatula.
So, let's start cutting this.
So your package has like a ton of detailing on it. So you have to keep your package. So you cut down the middle in the back, and then you cut down the other side, being careful. So I like to cut along this blue line. And then when that's done, you have a template right here, and then you have some plates to put your sushi on when you're done. So we'll save
Gonna
that,
put that
for
aside.
later.
And we are going to start with our rice, which is going to be your blue packet right here.
And on your tray, it's numbered and labeled. So this one says 1, and then this one says B, and this one says A. And then this one is for your soy sauce. So it says, I'm pretty sure, it might say like soy sauce in Japanese there. And then these are for your egg and your salmon. Just egg. And then, yeah.
So let's start with our rice. We're going to just cut open the top right now. And we come with this nice white powder.
And you're gonna need some water. So we have this nice, vibrant pink bowl of water
You're
here.
going to take the one section and you're going to fill it up with the water. You can
And
use your
it has
squeezer
this
right now.
little indent, and you want to fill to this line.
Let's do that. One squeeze. And 2 squeeze. And
3 squeezes should be enough to fill your line.
nope, 4.
Okay, 4 squeezes. Perfect.
There we go.
So now you pour in all of your blue silver
Powder.
packet.
A lot of powder. Okay.
Now you just have to mix the water and the rice in.
Good.
This smells so good. It smells like bubblegum.
Mix.
Okay, go. It may take about a minute to mix it, and if it's super dry, then you might have to add a couple drops of water to it. Here you go.
Yep. Give me more. You're gonna.
Here, let me mix. Go ahead. Make sure to mix in all the powder.
There you go. Okay.
Okay, so now you can taste this, and it tastes amazing.
So now
You
your
kind of just want to leave it.
rice should feel very soft, kind of like what a cloud you would think feels like.
Okay, leave it, Ava.
I know, but it's very. There we go.
Okay, so now we're gonna make our jellies, and these are gonna go on top of our sushi. So these 2 packets, this is our like omelet or egg that goes on top, and then this is our salmon that will go on top. So I'm gonna do the egg, and you can do the salmon, Ava.
So we're just gonna cut open both of them.
And
And-
again, you're gonna want to fill to the line that the package has on, or the little thing has on it. So there's 2
So
fill
now
lines.
there's 2 different little container areas. So we're going to put our salmon in this one and our kind of egg or other type of sushi fish thing in this one.
So fill to the line and then add your powder and mix well.
Sorry. They should give us 2 of these squeezers. There we go. Now you can squeeze. Pour it on in. Oh, it's bright red.
Unpause it.
Start yet?
Yeah, it started.
Okay, well, we'll just cut it out when we edit it.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me see the spoon.
Wait, there we go. Almost done.
Okay, and then once
you're done, your sushi fish things are supposed to look completely mixed in.
See, look, Ronnie, this is what it looks like. It doesn't look like jelly yet. It's liquidy, and it kind of has some chunks in it, but after like 5 minutes, it should cure up. So let's start on the next thing. So, which one is this? Okay, these are our fish egg, or to make our salmon roe, we use, oh my God, you rip everything. So we use these 2 packets, which Ava ripped one.
What's this? Oh.
So this is our actual, what we're going to use to make our salmon roe, and then that is what we use to make it into our little bead shapes. So in container B, we're going to mix this in till the fill line, and with container A, we do that one with the fill line
it says
to
right
water.
there.
On that one it says A, and this one it says B.
Okay, we're going to just cut these open and pour them in like the rest.
And make sure to fill to as close to the fill line as possible for this one.
There we go. 2 squirts.
2 squirts for part B. Are you gonna?
I'm going. Stop.
And 3 squirts for part A.
Mixy.
So now we're gonna mix part A, or part B first, and then we'll mix part A right after. Make sure to mix part A very thoroughly.
Almost in.
Oops. It's fine.
Rookie mistake. Now we're going to mix in the kind of water packet that you're going to put your salmon roe in.
Okay, so that's what the part A looks like, and that's what the part B looks like. It's very orangey, and the other one's very clear.
Squeezer. You're going to squeeze up some of this.
Some of the part B liquid.
And you're just going to drop it in. I'm going to make these interesting
I got
fish eggs. Oh.
So now you have some little fish eggs and salmon roe, and then you can scoop them out of the liquid once you've made them.
So you want to use all of this, all of your mixture, because then you have more fish eggs and they're delicious.
And then after that, you can simply use your spatula and scoop them up,
pop any of
and they
them
won't stick to each other, just like regular fish eggs or salmon roe would look. So now we're gonna make the rest of our fish eggs, and then we'll cut to when we're done with all of our fish eggs.
Can you pause it? So once you've kind of finished,
So
on
all
your
of our
salmon roe?
salmon has been made. Here, let's try to make this brighter. There we go. So all of our salmon has been made. Our rice and our jellies are done. So
we're going
the
to
last
move
thing
on
to do
to our soy sauce.
is our soy sauce and our seaweed. So we'll make the soy sauce first, and then I'll make the seaweed.
You're just gonna cut open your bucket.
And you're gonna, this fill line is pretty high, so I recommend
don't we just
pouring it in,
pour it in?
and being very careful.
Here, I'll pour it.
No, I got it. There we go. So we went a little bit higher than it says, but that's okay because it's just soy sauce. And the soy sauce kind of tastes like Coca-Cola for some reason. So this is a candy sushi set, not an actual sushi set.
And once we are done,
It should look like brown, watery liquid.
and it might come a little bit higher than what your fill line was because you just mixed in more stuff. And it's gonna look interesting, like soy sauce.
Yeah. So
And we're
now
going-
it's time to make our seaweed for one of our sushis. So hopefully you saved your packaging, and if you look at it, there's plates on one side, and then on the other side there's this little template here. So this template is how we're supposed to roll out our little piece of almost like starburst material. So open it up.
It's gonna be a little bit hard.
And
but
when you open it, it's a little hard, but it's not as hard as a starburst. It's like a melted starburst. And you're just gonna wanna pinch it in your fingers like
make
this.
it thinner and also longer, but make sure not to tear it.
And then you can put it up to your little guide here, like this. And then you can just press it in to fill in this little guide. So we're gonna do that and cut to when we're done. So then we don't have super long footage. It's fine, it's gonna go over in the piece. Okay,
And once you
have
it's gonna be
your
a
long piece of like licoricey starburst looking stuff.
Now our next thing we're gonna do is assemble your sushi.
So
So when you
first-
get the box, it's going to have like different ones that you can do, like that also, or like that. But you can also make up your own, just for fun.
So we're gonna show you 4 different ways to make your sushi.
We're going to start out with our like little tower of sushi.
No, let's do that last.
Yeah. Okay,
So we're
fine.
making our little rice and jelly sushis first. So I'm gonna make the egg one, or the omelet one,
And you're gonna want to cut it straight in the middle.
or a little off from the middle if you want to make the
Bring the
tower.
camera.
So,
Now cut it straight in half.
I'm gonna cut it right here
And that's not enough, but
in the middle, and there's these little line indents here that tell you where half is.
and then we're going to also cut this one in half. Ugh. Okay. And done.
And you can obviously tell that it's jelly now. So you're gonna want to scoop half of it out, and while you're doing that, your partner,
Be careful.
or whoever you're doing it with, can form a little ball of rice that you can place underneath it. So I'm making a little ball of
That is
rice,
tiny.
a little bit bigger ball of rice, so then we can put our sushi on top of it. And if your rice has like hardened a little bit, you can add a little bit of water to moisten it up. And place it on your plate and just drape your sushi.
Wow,
over
that is
it.
tiny rice.
And then you have a little rice sushi thing. So now I'm gonna make mine for the egg, and Ava's gonna make my rice.
Go ahead.
Oops.
This one's gonna go over here. Nice swoosh to the plate. And flip it, oh God. Flip it over.
It's not a square piece of rice, Ava.
Jeez!
Okay. Well, Ava fixes the rice. There we go. Much better. There we go.
So now we're going to start with our sushi now that we're going to use.
The seaweed
We're
around.
going to just make our circle.
And we're gonna take our
Rice.
our rice and
And
form
put
it into a ball and place it in the middle of this little circle. And it looks like a little piece of sushi with no filling. So we're gonna add our salmon roe to the top to create a super cute sushi.
You had to grab that one. Wait. Take that
So like
one. Yikes.
this. And if your salmon roe isn't completely circular, just don't use that salmon roe that you made. Okay, there you go.
There we go. Okay.
So we just pile on some of that roe.
And
It doesn't look exactly like the picture, but it looks super cute still. And you can also make 2 more of those jelly sushis. Or you can make this super awesome looking tower here
I think
that
we're
it
gonna
shows.
make that one right now.
So yeah, let's try that.
Split this in half.
So
I don't think we're gonna do that.
I want to make a tower, and Ava wants to make
Here,
a tower.
split that in half.
Why do you just split that in
Because
half?
then we want to fill each plate.
Okay. Well, this is like the size of that.
Why do we have to put so much in that one?
You put that much.
No, you were the one that circled it.
Okay, well. So we're going to make our tower. So you're going to want to start by taking a clump of rice and kind of making a circle, but flattening it a little bit more. Like that, and it will be kind of thinnish. And now you're going to want to take some of your jelly.
You split in half?
No.
Okay.
And you're going to want to chop it up as fine as you can with both colors. Okay, so now, depending on the way you want to layer this, you can put yellow first or red first. I'm going to put my yellow first. And then you're going to want to do the same with your red jelly and slice that up a little bit too. Stop eating everything. So chop up your red jelly. Hey, no, I already made yellow
No,
jelly.
I want to make some.
Oh, well, then I need red jelly.
Okay, and you're gonna just chop this on
Let me
up.
chop
Wait,
mine.
this is mine.
I
That's
didn't
okay.
even finish mine.
Just wait.
And place that on top of your miniature rice ball.
And I'm gonna chop my yellow jelly.
No, I gotta chop mine up first. God. Okay, so now I'm gonna chop up some more red. And place that at the tippy top of my tower.
Can I use the rest of the jellies? Yes.
No, I want to use the rest of my yellow jelly. And you can use the rest of your red jelly.
Thanks.
Okay.
And so you're just gonna eat the rest of your jelly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, wait, are you gonna
Yeah.
finish your tower or? We need to split that.
No, that's mine. I split mine in half.
Oh yeah, you split your rice ball. I didn't. Well, you got more rice. Do you see how
No,
much?
I didn't.
Yes, you did. Okay.
I'm done.
Well, now I gotta add my salmon. I gotta add mine first. And add this to the top. And there we go. It's not like yours looks better, Ava.
Watch it look better.
And then, yeah, that looks great. Alright, so I'm hoping this tastes better than it looks. And I have a ton of paste of yellow jelly left here that I'm gonna eat real quick. Ew. Yeah, it's okay. I didn't mix it very well, so it's kind of crunchy. Hey, you don't get to do that.
Just
Eat
a
it.
little
We're
sauce.
making tapioca.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so now we're gonna eat our little thingies, and we can also dip it in our soy sauce that we made. So let's start with our little jellies. Ready, Ava?
Wait, this one fell in.
Ready, Ava? So let's dip it in our soy sauce. Oops.
Okay. The jelly is interesting.
Yeah, the jelly is pretty interesting.
The rice is really good though.
Yeah, the rice tastes like
Hey, you're
bubble
double
gum.
dipping.
You got double dipping.
No, I didn't.
I did double dip, and that's why I said, yeah, we can double dip. Okay, so now we're gonna eat our towers.
It fell in.
So Ava dropped her sushi in the soy sauce.
Cholesterol is going to be a bit high.
You mean sodium?
Same thing.
So now our little towers, we're gonna eat these without soy sauce. Ready? 3, wait, ching. I said without soy sauce.
I want soy sauce.
Wait, ching.
And ching.
Ooh, the salmon is good. But
The jelly. Interesting.
So Ava's gonna eat that, and I'm gonna divide this up. Probably not very well, though.
I'm gonna pick my half since you tried it.
No, it's my set.
But I want to pick it.
But it's my set.
I'm not getting that out. Fine.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, ching.
I'm keeping this. I'm dipping it in.
Ooh, that tastes good. More salmon.
Oh, I want some.
You were eating it as we were going.
No, we weren't.
Mm-hmm.
No, I wasn't. Nope.
Okay. Well, that tastes really good. Okay, Ava, ready to
This
end
set
the
was
video?
very good.
Out of 5 stars, how would you rate it?
I would rate it 4.5 because the jelly was interesting. But I hope you guys like the jelly and all of it that you guys did.
And if you don't do it, you can subscribe to our channel and
you can get it
watch
on
us do
Amazon.
it. And there should be a link in the description of where you can buy these.
So, bye-bye.
Subscribe.